Hello viewers, and welcome back to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This time around though, we are not running on the Grand Prix course, we're running on the Brickyard Speedway. The oval, the Brickyard, however you want to call it. This track has broken and made drivers' dreams and careers. And we might see something similar to that today, but we'll find out soon enough. My name is Sebastian Cortez. I welcome you to the revival of the Freedom 100. AMC Indy lights will be running today for the revival of the Freedom 100, where double points are on the line and a spot in the AMC Indy 500 is on the line as well. Let's take a look at your starting grid to see the 5 drivers who will be fighting for said spot. Drew Graves will start today's race on pole position in the number 26 Gainbridge Honda. Right behind him is the 3 car, the one that actually won last year's Indy 500 in the AMCI. Brianna Lee drove it to victory lane last time at the Indy 500, but Ana Herrera is going to try to drive it into victory lane today and get that car back into this year's running of the AMC Indy 500. Luis Paredes will start from 3rd place in car number 98, the US Concrete Honda Season 1 champion who actually almost won the Season 1 Indy 500. Gavin Beers is up next. He will start 4th today. Last year, during Season 2, the Indy 500, he started on pole position. And in 5th place, rounding out today's grid, is Valerie Paredes, who also participated in last season's Indy 500. She's going to try and race her way back into this one. It's 4 laps that await the drivers today, with the typical rolling start. And like I said, double championship points are on the line. Here we go then, the green flag waves and the Freedom 100 is underway. Drew Graves will lead immediately out of turns 1 and 2. Clean start for all 5 drivers here today. And Ana Herrera is going to try for the lead going into the second lap as we see 4 wide action here. And actually, we now have a yellow flag. That's 2 drivers out of this race. That's Ana Herrera and Valerie Paredes. Both of these drivers have crashed and are out of the race. Let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. They tried to go too wide into turn 1, which typically works, but if it wasn't for a little bit of contact there between the 15 and the 3, we saw this during the AMCI Grand Prix here, the Circle K Grand Prix earlier this week, that actually these types of mistakes can cost you big time. And 2 drivers are out of this race, unfortunately. That is their bets for an Indy 500 run done for this time around. So we're going to have a 1-lap shootout to decide this one, which is actually really quick, as you can tell. It's between Graves, Paredes, and Beers. Only one of these drivers will get to the Indy 500 and participate in the AMC Indy 500 next time around. So let's see which one of these drivers it is. As the Elantra and Pace car goes into pit lane, green and white flags wave. Drew Graves immediately takes off, and he's got a great momentum as the 98 and the 12 go side by side. The 26 is pulling away easily as he comes around the last few corners. Second place to Gavin Beers, it seems. Yes, it is. But our winner is Drew Graves in car number 26 with a dominant victory here at the Freedom 100. Quite the victory here for Drew Graves, who never looked back, not for a single moment. Starts on pole position and leads all 4 laps of the Freedom 100. And just like that, he has solidified not only double points here today and the championship lead, more on that in a little bit, but a spot in the AMC Indy 500. More on that shortly. Luis Paredes and Gavin Beers will complete your podium, and Ana Herrera and Valerie Paredes are our 2 drivers who didn't finish today's race. Let's talk about our point standings. Like I said, double points were in effect today, and Drew Graves, with his win today, will actually take the championship lead. Gavin Beers will trail behind with 5 points, and Luis Paredes another 5 points behind, with a tie for 4th between Valerie Paredes and Ana Herrera. So Indy Lights will return at Long Beach sometime later on, but for now, Drew Graves has got to get some rest. He's got 20 other drivers vying for the same prize that he's going for, and that's a spot on the Borg Runner Trophy, which Breeley already has, but she wants a 2nd spot. Be here for the Dolby Cinema at AMC Indianapolis 500 this Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific. But until then, be kind. I will see you all for the greatest spectacle in racing.